Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Gary Holt from Exodus and formerly from Slayer, and you're listening to The Razor's Edge.
You're listening to The Razor's Edge. My name's Matt, and I'm here with Ash from Lost to Light. How are you doing?
I'm alright, man. How are you?
I'm not too bad. It's a very warm day, but I'm doing my best to say...
It is, but we're sat in a tent that's air-conditioned, so
It is
I feel like we've got the upper hand right now.
It's the best boat in the festival right now.
Yeah, 100%.
Arguably.
100%.
Well, you had a tea time slot on the New Blood stage yesterday.
Yep.
How did it go?
It was sick, man. It was really nice. It was very very humbling to be here. You know what I mean? Like we've all been to the festival individually, and but obviously not played it ourselves yet. So it's for a band that's only been around for a year and a half, 18 months ish. To be asked to come here, you know what I mean? It's truly a very humbling experience. So.
Is it your first performance, like including your other bands? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, my other bands I played it before my time.
Right, yeah, of course. Do you come to Bloodstock most years though, as a fan?
I've been to on days. I've not been for the full weekend. So this is my first full weekend experience. But I think next year, where the lineup is next year, because it's incredible. I think I'll be back for the full weekend next year.
Absolutely. Well, you had an EP out last week, Conceal.
We did.
How's that going so far?
Dude, the reviews have been sick. Like just the general reactions that we've had have been incredible.
Yeah.
Some amazing radio plays, some amazing reactions, amazing reviews. You know what I mean? It's gone so much better than we ever anticipated it will do. So it's incredible.
Are you already thinking about what might come after that?
Yeah, no, we already have a plan in place. Basically, when we first started the band, we were kind of all very, very excited, and it was in the midst of coming out of the lockdown. We worked on everything before we ever announced the band. So when it came to announcing the band, we had like a full sort of, I'd probably say roughly about 12 to 13 tracks ready to go, like stuff that we were proud of, stuff that we'd happily submit and put out.
Cool.
But we decided, with the way that the industry is and the way that modern social media is and streaming and all that kind of stuff, that we'd put it out sporadically. So we have one part of the EP which came out last Friday, and then the second part will be out at a later date.
Cool. Now, I do feel you have to drip feed things in the modern.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure that albums are completely dead, but there's certainly a trend towards shorter form releases at the moment.
Albums are better when you're a bigger band with a label. You've already got that fan base solidified, and you kind of your main income at that point is going to be your album sales and stuff like that. So albums are definitely beneficial. You know what I mean? I'm still an album buyer myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love a good album. I think for smaller bands, it's better to keep consistent and just keep releasing as much as possible, keep that activity high.
I agree with that. You're all obviously in other bands yourself in Sworn Amongst Us, a member of the Cartographer amongst other bands. Would you say Lost to Light is a blend of all of them, or is it its own thing that's separate? It's
definitely its own entity. We kind of came together. The funny thing about Lost to Light is that we've all been in bands with each other in some kind of formation over the years.
Right. Okay.
Some of the other guys more than me. I've been in a band with Tom and Steph, the drummer and bassist. But they've been in different incarnations with all the other guys as well. It was one of them. We came together as all kind of like musicians from Derby, all in our own respective bands, and we just wanted to write music that we'd always wanted to write. You know what I mean? Stuff that we couldn't really do in our other bands, and be a bit more experimental with sounds and soundscaping, and you know what I mean. So.
Sounds like there's quite a strong community of musicians in Derby then from
100%. There is, and it's good because Derby, much like Nottingham, like the scene was so like thriving for a bit, and then it kind of like dropped down, and now it's kind of like coming back up again, and everything's becoming a bit more of a community again.
Absolutely.
We love to see that.
That's good to hear. Who else have you seen? Who else are you going to see for the rest of the day?
My two bands that I wanted to see specifically were Silosis and Architects, and we got to see them yesterday. We'll be checking about a few of the bands today. I really want to see them on a Marth. Just 'cause it'll be the first time I've ever caught them.
Okay.
But obviously, listened to them for years, so I'm looking forward to actually seeing them. We've got a few few friends of ours that are playing on the new Bloodstock band called Acadian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're playing later, so we're going to go over and see them as well and
Sweet.
show the support and all that. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. What's next for Lost to Light over the next few months?
So we're being really, really selective at the moment. Well, to be fair, we've been really selective since we first started. You know, we're not going to do any sort of like random shows here and there. We're only going to play stuff that's worth it.
Okay.
You know what I mean,
Yeah.
So yeah, we've got a show, a hometown show in Derby, which will be the first one this year. And it'll be we've got one. It's called Hometown Festival.
Fair enough.
Yeah, and it's Raised by Owls are playing it.
Oh, cool.
There's I can't remember his name. I think it's Tom Nichols from American Pie. His band's his band's headlining it as well. So yeah, it's going to be sick, man. It's going to be really, really good.
Good to hear. Well, thanks for your time.
Oh, thank you for having me.
It's been good to speak to you.
And you.
This has been Lost to Light at Bloodstock Festival.
Thanks for listening. Make sure you keep up to date with future episodes by subscribing to our channels. For more information on this podcast, or for all the latest music news, reviews, interviews and more, head over to our website www.therazorsedge.rocks.